Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Katie. Hello, Rachel. I have added you guys. No, no. It's just I did not change the time. That's all. It's going to be for Daria. He's giving me both possibilities, okay? Staying silent and communication, okay? Literally, both of the energies are there, and he's still, like, contemplating. You can say, like, he's contemplating, he is thinking, he is. But one thing I will say, like, which is the most important here, I feel like he's not ready to take responsibility, okay? I do not mean to dishearten or channel anything negative here, but I feel like, he's thinking too much and in his head and is not ready to take any form of accountability just yet. Okay, any form of accountability to make the whole situation better, or maybe something is not letting him do it. I'm not saying that it's his fault or something like that, but But yeah, I feel like, the energy is just, like not so stable, not so positive. Okay. I feel here that he's definitely going to try to find some satisfaction by being around you. Okay. He's going to definitely try to find some satisfaction by, like, by coming towards you and speaking. But he's saying, like, what should I say? Okay. Whatever she's saying, like if I say something which she might not like, if I say something which she does not entertain, does not want to entertain, if I say something where like, like I just mess up, okay, then what? Okay, what will happen then? And I feel like that complication is definitely like, eating him up. He do want to open up and share something with you. He could be also hurt in his life, okay, like in other parts of his life he feels like a little hurt. It feels like, he could be a little sad, he could be a little like, too disturbed by something. Okay, but yeah, I just see here that maybe, okay, it's a maybe kind of a reading. I'm sorry, but it seems like a maybe kind of a reading. I know, like you sent it, like, a little earlier to me. So if he have communicated, I'm so glad that he did. But I still see him, like, asking questions about this. Okay, asking questions about, if he should do this or if he should, go ahead and put some effort for this. Like I just keep getting like, he's just not ready in that accord, or like, he could be still thinking about like what he should say or what would be the best here for him to say. But there is also some possibility for him to connect with you so that his emotions can just stay balanced. Okay. So I'll say like it's a 50-50 spread from my side. Oh, thank you so much, Whitney. Yes, rise and shine. Thank you so much. That's so very cute of you. It's always an absolute pleasure to talk to you, Daria. It's a channel message from his side. I do not do channel message if somebody does not ask me to, but this is why I feel from the spread, so I'm gonna say no one is gonna keep me from saying it. It's a pleasure to talk to you always, Daria. Okay. But then again, I feel like it is his personal problem. To be honest, when I channel people, I try to put my finger onto the reason that why they have like horrible communication, or why they have like shitty communication, why it's like, they are not so great with their conversations. Okay, and I feel like, this is his experience. Okay, let's say that in the past he used to like put a lot of effort and a lot of good communication in his relationship in other parts of his relationship, and it did not work out. Okay, it kind of got messed up, and with you he do not want that. Okay, he's saying like, if what if I say something so shitty, but what does he feel about communicating with you? Absolutely fucking beautiful. You are the loving sunshine of his life, and you are like the one who channel all the beautiful energies to him, all the sweet energies to him. So I feel a gratefulness from his side towards you whenever you show up. But it feels like his personal problem that why he cannot come up with a communication which should be satisfying you. But this is always a like a start, like a midday coffee, like, okay, it's like midday nap. Sorry, not midday coffee, nap, like, or like, when it's too harsh weather and it's like raining. Lovely. It feels lovely, right? And it's like the same vibe in his energy. Does he find it weird? Let's see. No, never shitty. It doesn't feel weird. He just think that, you have that energy where you communicate, okay? And that's never a bad thing. That's never a shitty thing. That's always a good thing, okay? Like you speaking out to him, okay? You communicating with him, you wanting to speak to him, okay? always a fucking beautiful thing. Okay, like, you know, like, he's saying that if she would be like, giving up on me, if she would be giving up on the communication with me, this connection would have never picked up the pace which it is having right now. Okay, like, always, like, it would just stay in that shitty stuck way where it was earlier. Okay, and he's saying like it will never go ahead and move further, it will never go ahead and be better, it will never go ahead and just picked up the pace. Okay, it would have just ended. Okay, and I would not definitely love that. And I see here that he is appreciating you, he always appreciates you, you always bring that positivity in his life with communication. But does he think like it's weird? No, you break the silence and you break that, like, sluggishness in the relationship. You always bring that positivity in that relationship. But no, not a vibe of you being like, like this or whatever. No, no. I see him contemplating on taking action. His communication is definitely something which is making him suffer and making this whole relationship suffer. But I see some good actions from his side. Like, he's saying that to keep myself in my head is just to keep myself stuck in my life. Okay, I do not want that. Okay, I never, never, never want that. I do want things to be better. I want, like, our relationship to be better. Okay, and let me do that. Okay, let me just go ahead and connect with her so that we can get closer. Okay, I see here that he's manifesting something good here. Like, he could be manifesting being with you, he's manifesting, like, spending some time with you, he's manifesting that how you guys can get closer to each other. Okay, so I see here that he has good intentions, he had good opportunity, he has good thoughts also, good thoughts of, like, being closer and just being connected with each other. So that is a positivity I see from him. But overall, like, what does he want right now? Like, I feel like what he does, he will do, or, like, put some effort into doing. I feel here that it would be him taking some responsibility, introducing some new energies, okay, thinking about connecting with you, thinking about how he can take the next step towards you, thinking about how he can, like, just reach out to you, and hoping that you guys would have that opportunity very, very soon. So I see some good actions from his side. I just feel like, he's just, I'm not sure what is the holdup here, but there are some good action coming towards you from his side. Like, it may take a few days, okay, for him to actually do something, but I feel like, there could be some good energies coming towards you from his side in regards of meeting, or, like, it feels like something physical. Okay, we have the wands here, so let's see what he does. But yeah, most probably there could be a chance of he like meeting each other. Whitney Carroll has two. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie can go ahead and post your questions. I feel like, in the outcome card, we have the possibilities of the confusion being done, okay? Or like whatever is leading both of you to be in this state with each other. I see here that you guys will be able to just, get over from that energy and will find like good motivation again to be with each other, okay? That's a possibility I do feel here, but it still seems to be in that energy where you guys may need to work out, okay, may need to have a lot of conversations because like like it feels like a lot of other people, or like let's say that a lot of people or a lot of outside influences could be like making him take those decisions, okay, like if somebody else is here or somebody else is involved to this whole situation, I feel like he could be listening to them, and that's why he's taking a lot of like panic induced kind of decisions here. I see here that if you guys communicate with each other, you both may decide, okay, you both may go ahead and decide to figure things out. But I feel here that he's not like taking a lot of responsibility here right now to fix anything, or not a lot of responsibility from his side to just figure things out with you. It seems like he is still stuck and sucked up in that energy where he's like behaving a little stubborn. So I'll say like it may take some time for him to make that decision to be back with you, but it seems like there could be some distance you may experience with him right now, okay, that could be a possibility. Yeah, it seems like that. We got the page of like wands here, and I feel like she could be saying a few things which is making him feel guilty that he's married and he's having a relationship with you and he's happy, and his kids are not happy. That's a possibility. Okay, I'll not say that is the thing. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the narrative they are having or not, but yeah, definitely something around it could be happening. Yeah. To have more stability in your life, okay, like in this situation keeping peace and calm would be best, but the only thing you need for yourself right now is to take care of yourself. Like what if like he this is becoming too much of a frequent thing, right? He's telling you that he may go ahead and try to leave you, okay, and like for now I feel like it's very necessary for you to start taking care of yourself and start making yourself feel secure, and see like if it is like if you're ready to separate, or if like if he's the one who's not taking care of you, even you guys are not separating, then how you can make your life better, because otherwise I'm not seeing that there could be anything anymore, okay. Like the best thing here right now is to take care of yourself and your kids, and like let's say that something was told to you by and your kids, if something mean or something shitty was told to you guys, you can just focus on like take care of yourselves, okay, so that that thing does not affect you guys too much, okay. But right now the best would be to secure yourself, okay, like if he is pushing to do it, okay, like how you would take care of yourself if it is truly happening, or like if this is something he's just it's like inevitable, then how you can take care of yourself. It's time to like focus on yourself and just not let him have the whole power on your own life. Yeah, definitely. It's I feel like it's time to like, even if the separation doesn't happen, it's still a good decision always to like take care of yourself. So just have a job, or whatever you need in your life to feel secure, that is necessary, I'll say, like, just go ahead and get that, because he seems to be in a lot of negative energy. Cannot predict the separation will happen, not just yet. I'm not getting that, but it definitely seems like something like you can just take care of right now. Okay. Yeah, yeah, he will come. I feel like, you need to give him like a week or so, okay? And like he need to calm down a little bit, okay? If he's feeling so triggered, or like, if he's feeling so like negative or something, like he can just, take care of himself a little bit, okay? That would be great. And I feel like, with time, if you just give him some time, I feel like, he will be able to get over from the energy he is experiencing right now, and have a better conversation with you, and like move forward with you. But yeah, it's a possibility that he might try to reach out to you and fix it, and like, just not have the separation. Yeah, definitely possible. Yeah. You can do that, that's a possibility. Okay. That's a possibility, but take some time before you do it. At least 7 more days, okay? Because, like, you should like make it finalized. Whatever is your decision, it should be finalized, okay? It should not be like, if he's gonna behave next time better, then you're gonna like, do not let him like repeat the cycle he is repeating again and again, okay? Make your decisions based on your happiness, okay? Based on yourself, and ask yourself, am I truly ready, okay? Like, to be honest, everybody would love you to be me, spirit, like all your ancestors, okay, would love you to be happy. So if ask yourself if this is the only way of happiness, okay, and if this is the only way of happiness, you can do that, okay. But if you still feel like he makes you happy, like, you are more happier even though things are difficult, still you want to work things out, and like, sometimes people do want to do that, okay, and it's understandable, it's their relationship. If you still have that emotion, then don't, like, maybe it's not the time, okay. It's definitely not the time if you feel like that. But yeah, that's a possibility. I do see that's a possibility, but it's a very 50-50 spread. I feel like, you'll have another opportunity within 10 days to fix this relationship, so you can go ahead and wait for that. Or this is also not a bad idea to just leave this relationship and find your happiness, okay. But my suggestion here, as it is coming up as also 50% possibility, you can give it 10 days and see if things are working out. If not, then go ahead and leave it behind and start your life, because if that's the way for your happiness, that's the only way. She's saying whatever makes my son happy. Okay. Is she blaming you? I don't know. She seems like a little snobbish energy, and so when somebody have a snobbish energy, they kind of do not try to understand what the other person is saying and what is the other person's perspective, and that could be a little difficulty like you may face while you are dealing with her, because she sometimes can be a little like too much focused on the well-being of her son, and I feel like that's what she is doing here also right now. Like she's so focused on like him being happy, okay, him being happy, him being sweet, him being just like feeling good and all of that. And I feel like that is the negative energy you could be experiencing here from her. She's just too focused on making him happy, and him staying in that energy where nothing is going wrong for him. And I see here that she do want that. Okay, she's looking forward to like making things just good for him. Okay, and that could be an energy she has. But I feel like she's not hating you, but she's also saying like if it is like harming her son, then she's backing up her son. Okay, look her being so strong and stable for her son. She do understand that you are not wrong here, like you're not completely wrong, but still I feel like her snobbish behavior is to support him in all his deeds. But like she's saying like she's not bad, but if it is costing both of them some happiness, then what can I say? I'm so sorry, like the way you said it. Yeah, I feel like they have always this like too cute, too sweet, and too caring kind of a vibe. But whatever it is, I hope like they will be able to figure it out, because it seems like a little complicated for them right now. 8816. Yeah, you will find something soon. Okay. In from now till in the beginning of July, anytime you will be able to find something really great. Okay. Like break that mental like stagnancy, like put a little bit of manifestation energy into it. Job is always good. Okay. And job is always something you would love to have for yourself. It's a very sweet thing to receive from the universe. Okay. I love like you can say I love job, job loves me. Okay. Just a little silly affirmation, you can do that. And I feel here that you will be able to receive your job very soon within the month of July. Okay, it's going to be a good job. It's going to be something which is going to give you the power to be independent for yourself. It's going to give you the power to be just with yourself. Okay, and it's going to give you the power that you know what to do in life. Okay, anything you can say, like I'm grateful I have a job. Okay, the job loves me and I love the job. Okay, just sending some positive energies, okay, to the job itself, and that's all you need to do. Okay, just don't complicate it. Say anything. Okay, say anything you want to say in terms to like emotionally be supportive to yourself, and that's all, like whatever makes you feel good. Yeah. Okay. So like what is the question here? So I think like this is all the like energy I can channel for the kids, and I feel like it's gonna take some good amount of time, even like a 6 to 8 months, okay, for him to be good with the kids. I never get the energy that he will be back to you and only to you. Okay, if he is being with you, I do not feel like he will be bad, or I do not see that he will be bad. I do not see that he will be negative. But if he is being with about the kids, okay, like I feel like he always have that restriction and a mental restriction going on about the kids. Okay, it's like a small thing the kids will do or make some small mistake, and he's like so no about that and so angry about that, and just like making some shit up on that. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be a little difficult for him to just accept the kids, or like difficult for him to make that adjustment with the kids, and he's not really emotionally open to that situation. It may take 6 to 8 weeks, and like it's a gradual process. He may be not so happy right now, later he will be a little bit more open and happier, but then again, like he do not want to be physically or financially invested in them, and he will like keep restricting himself. So I'll say like it may take more than 6 to 8 months for him to be completely involved. And if you are asking about you, I think like with you it's fine. Okay, he's not like he do have love for you, and he do want to work on the relationship with you. But for the kids, I feel like there could be some ups and downs you may still experience if even if you are getting back. Okay, he will do some part of it, but maybe like it will like just to have that complete picture, like to become their dad, it may take some time for him. Okay. I feel like to have the expectations. See, when I say this, that don't have the expectations, I'm not telling you to completely leave him or something. Like you can give him the opportunity to become better or whatever, but like that expectation is best to let it go at this point. Okay, it's best to let go of the thought that he may become somebody better, or he may become this or that. Like I know that you are looking forward to have a like a father figure for the kids. Okay, that's very necessary, very valid, but I feel like if he's not stepping up to that, or if he's not stepping up to that energy, it's time to just focus on yourself and what you can give them, as of all on your own. Okay, that would be the best thing you should do. Okay, and like you can just do it even if you are being with him, even if you're leaving him. just make them your priority. What's best for them? Okay, what is going to give them the best mental health? What is going to, like, ask them what they want. Okay, ask them what they need, and just, fulfill, try to fulfill that wish. Okay, as long as they can't take care of themselves, just take care of them, and whatever is best for their stability, do that. And also, do not put them into a situation where things are so much struggling. Okay, if you feel like, things are being so much struggling right now. Okay, um and just like, make give them that, that's all. Okay, like whatever they needs, try to provide with them. That's what the mother do, right? And like, just look at them and see like what they would need from you. Listen to them, and like, ask them what you need. Okay, ask them what would be the best for them. And like, just, you also have a mother, like, mother have mother instinct. To be honest, who am I to let you know that what you should do for them? Okay, like, you have your own instinct, and I know instinct is telling you to protect them, and just do that. Okay, like, it's all about priorities right now. Like, even if you're staying with him, prioritize them. And I feel like, just to give them that better, like, quality, is best to just not, like, have that thought that, like, somebody else is going to do it. Just do it for them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a possibility it may take 7 to 10 days. Okay, but I'll say like the energies are very volatile right now, and it feels like he changes like quick air. Okay, it's like summer, like sometimes the air is really stable, and then he starts like, starts blowing. Okay, it seems like that, but I do have the possibilities here that in 7 to 10 days he may try to fix things up. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. We're gonna go for it. Hello, Dominic. Give us a moment. We're gonna add you. Okay. Let's see. He do feel in love. Okay. He do feel. How does he feel? He do feel in love. Okay. He feel in a situation where he do want to be with you, okay, where he want to have that emotional intimacy with you. He's looking forward to get more closer to you, and he's looking forward to just have that, more intimate situation here. I feel like, whenever he think of you, whenever he's connecting with your energy, he's always very satisfied. He's always in that vibe that, he's grateful that he got you. He's grateful that he is being around you. He's grateful that, you are like giving him opportunity to spend some time with you. Okay, so I'll say like the first emotion in him is some gratefulness, and good gratefulness that you are like giving him the opportunity to be with him, be with her, be with him, and also giving that love to him. So that's a good positive energy I'm getting for you. I see here that there is some confusion in communication. Okay, like he sometimes do suffer with the fact that, what can I say to make her happy? Okay, or if I am like, moving towards her right now with that gloomy energy, will that be a good idea, or will that be a shitty idea? Like, what would be the best idea here? Like, should I go ahead and like keep myself a little distant? Okay, like, or should just, go ahead and try to communicate? Okay, go ahead and try to communicate and just, be there for her. Okay, and I see here that is the kind of energy he has. He do want to communicate better with you and make you happy. He do want to say something to you so that you will laugh and giggle and have that beautiful feminine energy to hear yourself, and just be good about feeling good about yourself. I see here that, he also have some feelings about like how he want to just let go of any form of, like, when we have that single vibe going on. When he used to be single, he had the selfish thinking. Okay, and he have that kind of, like, that selfish thinking that, what is going to serve me best. And I feel like now he's more in that energy that, like, where, like, how he's going to serve you and make you feel good. Okay, how he's going to make you feel like, you are valued, how he's going to make you feel like, you have that opportunity. Okay, yeah, I feel like, he is being a little communicate like less in communication. I do not see bad in his feelings. Okay, or I do not see negative in his feelings, but I do definitely see some dryness and like just some confusion. I see that he could be planning something on Sunday. Okay, there could be a possibility of you guys meeting with each other on Sunday, or, spending some time with each other on Sunday. But yeah, I see here that he has thoughts of that. He is being in a dark place, more in a like a mental dark place, where he's not very communicative, not very supportive. He's not in a very like, giving energy, and he just feels like, everything is so stagnant for himself right now. Okay, he have that vibe to himself, but he seems to be ready to, be more communicative also. He's saying like, I want to break that pattern. I want to let it go. I want to let go of how things may have not been able to feel so good, or may have not been able to feel so sexy, or not been able to feel like moving forward right now. I'm scared and like hurt, and like I feel like he had a very up and down kind of a romantic feelings. And, like when you really crave the person you want to be with. Okay, and I get that energy from him, and he is looking forward to be with you. He's looking forward to spend some time with you. And I see here that he may decide to, like, spend the day with you on Sunday. He's not bad. I feel like he had a mental situation, or mentally he was stressed out, or like he went through something ups and downs, but he seems like ready to connect with you right now. He definitely do have love for you. Okay, and I feel like, this is giving, he sees you as the woman, he do have love for you, but he does not know how to express that. Okay, he does not know how to communicate with you about that. He does not know like how he can emotionally have that communication with you, and that's the shittiest energy I get from him. That's the problem here. Okay, that's not the shitty energy, but I feel like a lot of mental confusion is there. He just, he feel a lot, he sees you as the person, the best, or the best, most, most direct kind of a conversation from him here would be him seeing you as somebody he want to be with. Okay, or him seeing you as somebody he want to have a connection with, or he have true love for. But then again, like, he have those emotions of, confusion, or is this going to be good for me, or will I be good enough for her, and blah blah blah, like all that questioning in the head is complicated. But does he find anything shitty with you? To be honest, I feel like, he feels so good. Okay, to be honest, what better card than Four of Wands you would love here? Okay, what better cards than this beautiful Four of Wands? Like, he feel blessed to be with you. Is there anything? He wonders a lot though. Okay, like, one thing I will say, like, he wonders a lot, and also, want to keep asking questions about what do you think about him, or what do you feel about him. The only thing I see here, that he feels some mystery about you, he feels some confusion about you, or he feels like, there are a few things he need to know, there are a few things he want to know, and there are a few things he just also want to communicate with you, but he can't. So that's a kind of a complication he have. But like, he do have love for you. Okay, he do see you, like, let's just conclude it with, he see you as the person he do have love for. It's not too much. Okay, it's not too much, like, he do have a lot of thoughts. Okay, but he just want to know if you also love him like that, or like, the love you show him, is that genuine, or like, this is a question he keep having in his mind. Other than that, I see here that he do have love for you. Yes, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, like, um Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of Pentacles, thoughts of a commitment and a good relationship. I feel like, it could be like his past experiences. Okay, which is making him ask those questions. Okay, I feel like, he is recognizing right now that being being having this person in your life, or in his life, is definitely slowing down his life overall. Okay, and I feel like, that like, he may have had a lot of bad experiences with her. Okay, and she might have tried to get on him, or she might have tried to be with him, like, tried to just, kind of connect with him in some way. Okay, but I feel like, he have like, definitely made her go away. Okay, told her that, he do not want to be with her. I just feel like, he may have put some distance between them. Okay, and it could have happened, very soon. Okay, in past few days, and I feel like, he may have put some distance with her. He is understanding that how she could be dragging down this energy. Okay, and I feel like, she may have tried to, like, get on him. It's like, would you like to have something with me? And he's like, no, I do not want to. Okay, can we just, keep a healthy distance between each other? And I feel like, by doing that, I feel like, he's just, telling her to leave. And I see here that he have told her to leave, and somehow, like, she could be still trying to make him emotional. And he knows that, she's dragging him down, so he's trying to put some boundaries when she will leave him. Okay, that's a like a question, like, I also want to know. I'll say like it may take her like till this Sunday. Could be till this Sunday. If she's like delaying it still, I will say like it could be taking like a week-ish. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he's ready to just let her go because like he do not find anything for her and he have turned her down, and looking forward to put some effort with you. Thank you so much for being here, there. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Rachel, post your question. Yeah. You can like have other options, okay, as long as he is not giving you like the commitment. You can play the field, okay, like if you want to talk to other people or if you want to like explore the field, you can do that. That could be advice here. But like is it like a yes for you to move on? To be honest, I feel like when you both are connecting, you and Mr. A Amako, I guess, like I hope I'm not butchering his name. It's a good bond, okay, it's a good possibilities, a lot of good possibilities. But if he is not learning his lessons, if he is not putting enough effort, if he is not doing enough, you can try to like incorporate other options, okay. Sometimes like it can bring some freshness to you and bring some positivity to you, and the energy may also make him learn that how he should be putting a little bit more efforts. So in this situation, you can talk to other people, entertain other people. Maybe just some casual communication could be there. But the best approach would be to give him another chance, see like if he's still learning. If you feel fed up, like if it is feeling draining, you can just do whatever feels good, right? But the best option here would be to play the field a little bit if that's gonna bring some freshness, okay? But if you want to like move on from him, best to like give him 11 days and see if he's good enough, and then you can do it. No, I do not see any specific person or him spending some time with any romantic other option. I see like he could be a little bit in his problems, like there could be some devil energy, like he's trying to get rid of a devil energy, okay. This devil energy could be a ex, this devil energy could be the problems he's facing due to lack of money or anything like that, okay. And I feel like that could be a little bit chaotic and he's just trying to tackle it. Okay, it's like a something chaotic. He's like, it could also be down dialing down his aura, like something like, let's say that you are facing something and it is making you feel drained every day and it feels like so hard to hustle. Okay. I feel like, it could be just something like he's trying to counter here. He's trying to make money and trying to end some like a horrible situation he's dealing with. Okay, this could be just financial lack. But yeah, I am not getting that, he's mostly working and trying to get rid of some form of like, shitty situation which is created due to lack of finances or lack of stability in his life. I feel like, he still could be receiving some pressure from his baby mom to give her more money. Okay. And pressure or like some emotional blackmail she could be using, like, she could be using the kids and trying to make him emotional, like how people try to do that emotional manipulation on other people to spend more money. Okay, it's like, if you're not taking responsibility, then it's going to be so hard for us. Okay, and I feel like, he's trying to provide for the kids especially, but there is a lot of emotional manipulation and a lot of like things people say just to manipulate. I feel here that a lot of communication like that is going on, and that seems to be the devil energy here. That seems to be the shitty energy which is like, dragging him down in his spirits. Like, it's making him sad. It's like, nobody likes to accept that manipulation from anybody in the world. It's not good. And I feel like as he is receiving it, he's not feeling good. And that is that's the kind of energy I feel from him. Okay. I feel like, he's trying. He's definitely trying, but the like when she's talking about the kids and things like, emotionally manipulative, it's a little hard for him to just have that have that like guard up high. But I see he is trying. Okay, he's putting some effort. He's feeling good. Okay, to be honest, like Ten of Cups as the first card, emotional feelings are really good. Okay, really positive here. He is looking forward to bring that happiness and positivity in this relationship. He's trying to bring that sweetness in this relationship, and he's hoping that in reality, okay, like it can't just be in his head, right? Like he need to implement it. And I see here to implement it, he's waiting for the right time. We have the Wheel of Fortune. He is hoping spirit, higher power, whatever it is, like that is blessing him, and that is going to help him to just get rid of any negativity, and also to have something better in his life. Okay, to have something positive in his life, so that he can move towards you. And I see here that he feels that there have been a lot of back and forth in this relationship, and it's mostly due to him because he does not have enough stability to offer you, and he is hoping that he can just get over from that instability so that he can give you something more stable, and just to come out of this unnecessary back and forth. But he's feeling good, romantic, motivated, and hoping that you guys could end the negative cycles of the past and move forward to the better one. Yeah. Yes, possibly he will reach out soon. Like, let's say, most probably by the end of, like, this week, anytime there could be a possibility of him reaching out. Okay. That's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one, dear. Okay, Carol, let's see for Carol. Appreciate you just right back, my dear. Have a great day. Let's see for dear Carol. Smiling. Why you are getting this? Okay. Carol, I'm gonna do the reading and try to say whatever I see, okay? And I want you to not get mad at me, okay? Because these type of readings can be a little heavy, and it's definitely can be emotionally triggering. So I'm just gonna apologize beforehand, but let's just try to channel whatever it is, okay? He's definitely escaping his mind. Why I knew before I channeled this? Oh God. Um, I feel like, he could be thinking about you when he's doing this thing with him. Okay. When he is having this thing with him, sorry, with her. Okay. He could be thinking about you. Okay. Or he could be thinking about, like, how he can get connected to you, or like keep thinking about how he would feel to do this thing, this specific things. Okay. Like whatever he's doing with her, will not get into the details. Whatever he is doing with her, he keep thinking, what if I do that with her? Okay, what if I do that, like, just being with her, how would I feel? How would it feel? How would it feel to just touch her the way I'm? Oh God. Yeah, that's why. Okay. And yeah, I feel like there's a mental comparison which is coming up in his head. Okay, if he's grabbing her, he's grabbing you in his head. You get the point. Okay, I'll not get too much into that, but that's why you are getting it, okay? Because his mind, while he's having it with her, it is still connected to you, okay? And that's why he is like, too much like thinking, and it's like just thinking about you, and he just can't detach. Yeah. I'm trying not to laugh because I don't know. I mean, it would be great. Like, I just don't know, but I know Carol would not be happy. That's why I can't smile. Like, I will also be smiling if Carol would be happy with the reading, but I know it's not something she would appreciate when she hears. That's what I'm not laughing. I'm trying to. And this guy is sending all those, like, downloads to me right now. It's like, I want to do this and that and whatnot. And it's like, okay, yes, sir. Okay, I got it. Got the details. But let's see. Let me read the question just one time because I think I know the question, but still. it may work to a point, but then it will not. Okay, it will be good for 9 to 10 months, and then he will be back to his own shenanigans. Okay, that's the energy I get from him. I don't know why. If he feels like just so stubborn to take actions towards you, it's like, he do not want to stop taking actions towards you, and he just never want to stop doing something towards you. Like, I'm not sure if he's doing something directly just yet, or like, this is just all in his head. But I feel like, in his head is the culprit here. In his head, he's staying with you. In his head, he's not ready to let you go. So he may bounce back. Okay, like, these days it's so easy to get separated, and it's so easy to, so easy to just, get into that groove where he's emotionally like, attached to you, and he can't let you go. So I'll say, like, it might not work. Okay, and it might not work in a long term. I feel like, he might try to just come towards you and bounce back towards you. So no, it may work, it may seem like it's gonna work for a few days, like a year or so, but then he might try to bounce back towards you. So I'll say no. Okay, so that's there. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope you're getting helped. All the best. Let's see for Dominique. I think Dominique sent me like two questions. And thank you so much, Whitney. I would love to thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the list. I know it's so late for you, but you're still up here with me. And I want you to know your presence matters. Thank you so much. Now I can laugh. Okay. I feel like, it's all his ego. Okay, I don't know what happened for him to step onto his ego. Like, um, I'm not sure what happened, but it seems like, he is too much on his ego, and he's just in that energy where he's being so egoistic. Okay, and he is like, channeling that energy, that no, I am the correct person. Okay, or whatever made you guys have this no contact situation, I was right. Okay, I was not wrong. I was not like, I was not the complicated one. I was not the person who should be asking for forgiveness. He's just, see, it's hard to describe, like, it seems like a situation where he do have love for you, but he also have that sluggishness to himself, that he do not want to accept, like, if it is his fault. Like, you see these cards here, I feel like he do have love for you. Okay, but he is focusing more on his own selfishness, like, when due to your ego, you just want to prove a point. Okay, that yes, I was the one who's correct, I was the one who was saying things right, I was the one who is like, like, who was not wrong here. And I feel like, he is just channeling that energy, and I feel like, it's chaotic. Okay, like, his energy is chaotic. Okay, he is trying to, like, even though he feels like, he's saying the right thing, he's still not right. Okay, and that's why I feel like, there are struggles mentally. He want to prove himself right, but he's still not been able to prove himself right. Okay, and he's going through that mental up and down. But yeah, I see here that he still looks at you like the soulmate you guys are, and I feel like, he may take till Monday, or any time from now to Monday. Okay, um yeah, I just don't know. Okay, like, I'm not sure. Like, it feels like he think like if nothing happened, like, let's say that nothing happened seriously, and he's like, still I'm right, still I'm right. I don't know why he's the one who think like he's right, and he think like he just want to hold back a little bit, okay, and he will have that like ego to himself, and he just changed, okay, he's just changed the way he is seeing everything, and I just feel him being so egoistic about something, okay. Yeah, he's like being too egoistic right now. He still do see you like it's like a husband and wife fighting with each other, okay. Husband and wife fighting with each other. It's not thinking about like having a breakup or anything, but he's still being so stubborn about proving his point that he is all the time correct. And I feel like that's why he is behaving like this to you. He do have the love, but he's just it's like he's mad, but he do have love. That's the energy from his side. Yeah. The most important thing here is to focus on your finances, okay, like it's so necessary in this world to earn money. Why I'm clicking my fingers, I don't know. But I see here that you need to focus a little bit on more on your money, okay, like your money is necessary, your money is necessary for you to have the best life for yourself. Like please go ahead and make yourself happy by earning money, earning better money. I think like I do not need to let you know that how much important it is to have money, but it is important, okay, and you know that, I know that, everybody knows that. So just do that, okay. And I feel here that it is best for you to find a better job or find a better place where you can earn better money, okay, you can do that. Another thing I feel here that you can do right now is to make yourself happy. Like you cannot just depend on him, okay, like you cannot just wait for him to give you that happiness. Like you can just go ahead and make yourself happy. Like if you feel like something you can do for yourself, something you can do to make yourself happy, please go ahead and do it. Don't wait for him. Don't keep thinking like he's gonna reach out to me, he's gonna make me happy. Do that, and I feel like the moment you do that, he's gonna start making you happy. And I feel here that self realization and removing your own gloominess, okay, that's a very important thing here right now. And also like if you want to do some research on something, like let's say there's something you want to change in your body, in your lifestyle, or you want to have a better job, or you want more perspective, do some research, and I feel like you will find a way to make your finances better. And overall just focus on yourself and having more happiness, okay, that is the main thing. That's the main thing you can do right now. And just make yourself happy, and everything will fall apart, fall in its own place, okay. Like when you smile a little bit more, when you look at yourself and you smile a little bit more, spirit make things better for you, because you are in your highest energy, okay. So just be in that highest energy and let him come to you. He can sort out, like he's a like a grown man. He can do things, okay. He can make you feel good, he can come back to you, he can do shit, okay. But the main thing here, that when he's not here, when he's not present, you also make yourself happy, okay. So just do that right now, and that's the only thing you can change and make better. Like that's the only thing necessary. Oh, that is so sweet. That's so sweet. Yes, I remember. She gifted you one. Yes, she's always like that, very beautiful. Please, um, happy, stay happy. Do have a drink on my behalf. I don't drink, so you need to have a drink on my behalf, okay? Please have a drink. Another drink. Oh, like, God bless the tipsy Dominique. Yes, no problem. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. So we'll definitely gift one to Whitney and save three for you. Okay. Have fun. Have so much fun. Yes. Thank you, Priya. I hope the reading helped. आपको कुछ मदद मिली होगी reading से. And God bless you. I hope कि अच्छा चलता रहे सब कुछ अच्छा चलता रहना चाहिए. अरे मेरी वजह से नहीं होनी होती है जब होनी होती है तब अगर आप व्हेन यू डिजर्व हेल्प ना कि आपकी शादी हो जानी चाहिए योर मैरिज शुड बी हैपनिंग राइट नाउ तो भगवान भेजते हैं वो हेल्प ठीक है तो आप यूनिवर्स को थैंक बोलो एक चढ़ावा जरूर चढ़ाना माता के लिए और उनके शरण में रहो सब कुछ बाकी ठीक होगा ठीक है ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट आई होप कि मैरिज में सब कुछ हमेशा अच्छा चलता रहे सी फॉर माइकल It's good actually. Look at the cards. Look at the energy. It seems like starry little stars and like such beautiful energy here. I love the energy for you, Jasmine. I feel like he felt like it was necessary for you guys to have that stability. Okay, it's like finally you guys can meet with each other and have that stability together. Okay, and he felt good. He felt like really good. Okay, to be physically present in your vicinity and he is like I'm loving love with this okay like she's so cheerful like there is something special with her like whenever I am with her everything feels like something which I can enjoy and I love the sex. I don't know if you guys had sex or not but he definitely enjoys something in his mind. If he had sex with you congratulations he loved that okay he was like very horny, very like well, like good in a good way. Like he was thinking about that, and he was like very positive when he was being with you. He's actually missing you. Like this is the effect I feel like you have on him when you are meeting him, and then you are like leaving him behind and like moving ahead and like you live your life and you just miss he just start missing you and he do want to show up. I feel like he do want to show up again. He's hoping that he can show up very soon to you and he's hoping that you guys can spend some time together. So very happy to be in your presence. Okay, very happy to be in your presence and he's saying like I just do not want to stay away from her for long but I do also want to like show up and spend some time with her. So I feel here that he always feel good when he is seeing you. Let's see. The feeling here that why he was behaving like this I feel like very strongly he is doing this because he do not want to take accountability. Okay, he do not want to be in that energy where he is ready to take that accountability that yes I'm gonna be doing this or I'm going to be doing that. No, he never want to take that accountability. He just want to stay stuck in this energy. Okay, and he's like if she's gonna ask me some questions like let's say that what I was doing last week or why I do not give her commitment or anything regarding that, let's say that you do not ask those questions, right? Like I feel like you are not somebody who asks those questions but still he feel that in his energy that what if she does. Okay, what if she do want to know, like, what am I doing in my life? What if she want to know, like, what's going on? Then what I will be doing, okay? What I will be saying to her, what I will be giving her, like, what kind of, like, energy I can give her in that moment. I don't know. I do not want to take that responsibility. And I feel like, due to this reason, he was behaving like this. He was not ready to, show up too much. I see here that he was satisfied emotionally, personally, just by him. He was satisfied. And initially, he had that, emotional burden to himself where he felt that he want to, keep himself to himself. I think like it will be covered. That's what I'm showing it. He felt like, he may try to, like, keep himself away a little bit, hold back a little bit. But when you met him, when you were being with him, he was happy and he was let go of his control from himself, and he was ready to communicate and emotionally communicate with you. I feel like, he had that feeling that where he is, like, ending the cycle. Okay, ending the cycle of any form of distance or any form of, like, he was like very horny. Okay, definitely very horny, definitely was feeling so much like a connection, like a good vibe, or just like, reaching to you. Finally, it's like an end of a cycle where we were being distant, and now I'm with her again. Okay, and I see here that he is also, like, thinking about getting it up and getting to be with you, like very sexually motivated, and wanting to be sexually active with you. And he felt free, actually. Okay, like when you did not ask any question, he felt free and he felt like he can actually connect with you more. And he is also putting some investment into it. I do not see that he is holding back or anything. Okay, he was like more like a little conscious. Okay, a little bit more conscious that, what if you start asking questions? Okay, what if you just, talk to him in a way, and you ask some questions which would be difficult, and he don't know how to give answers. I feel like, it's his guilty, like, how boys, like how little boys sometimes try to be a little silent. Okay, because they know they did something wrong behind your back, but still, like, the guilt make them feel a little bit like, just to keep things to themselves. And I feel like that energy is very strong here. But I do not see that he's not emotionally invested in you. Actually, he is happy, and he's also ready to be more sexually active with you. Okay, Jasmine, if you're here, I think like you have one more question, so you can pose that question. Or we're gonna go for Carol. Carol have one with me. I'll say, like, yes, you are. Okay. And I feel like, the strength and stability. One thing I'll try to explain. Okay. Like when we are mentally connecting with somebody, we have that energy that we need to wait out a little bit so that mental bridge just become better. Okay, or that mental bridge just occurs. Okay, and I feel like, that mental bridge is occurring between both of you. Okay, it's still building. Okay, and I feel here that as it is building, it is also manifesting in earth element, in this reality, in, like, reality. It is also getting manifested, and you are just, making it happen. Okay, that energy is there. But the only thing here, like, as you're saying, should you move on, like, move on with your life and mind your own business, and, like, start a new life. Okay, Yeah, that is possible. Okay, that is definitely possible. I'm not getting like traveling cards here just yet, but you can plan that. Life is always moving. First you need to manifest, then you can plan a travel, or like moving on with him. Okay, moving on to a different state and things like that. You can definitely do that. But the only thing I am seeing here, which is a little complicated, is like him finding it out and letting you go. Mentally, I feel like you need to do some works just to keep him away, just to keep him satiated in his life and just to push him back. Okay, but will he be able to let you go? It's a little hard. Okay, like I'm not sure, I can't give you that answer right now. Feels like it could be something like which may need some time if you're moving on to a different state. He don't know. Okay, like let's just say, like he don't know like what to do, he don't know how to reach out to you. Then maybe yes, he will be able to let you go completely. That's gonna be hard from him, and it's gonna be also may feel like a little hard for you to just mentally keep him away. But yeah, there is a possibility that you will be able to do it, and you're definitely manifesting the new man for yourself. Okay. Yay! No, I'm not done. Callum sent me one more. But thank you so much. You too have a great day. Please go to sleep. I'm okay. Okay. And please go to sleep. Oh, these were like two questions. I tried to do it in one. And I think like we got some like what we call that, got some details there. So just to check the reading. If you still want to do another spread, we can do that. Otherwise, like you can save the question or do another one. Okay, just check the reading. Like if you still want to have another details, just let me know another spread, and maybe like a specific spread for it, or just the whole energy spread. And again, I thought it was like the one question. I'm so sorry, Carol. Just check the reading and let me know. Okay. Okay. Will he follow you? Let's see. No problem. No problem. Physically, he might not be able to. Okay, physically it's a no, but I feel like he might try. Okay, and it's best for you to just hide it. Okay, hide it as much as you can, and just keep it to yourself, and not be bothered by it anymore, or not be bothered at all. Okay, don't be bothered at all by him, and just keep him away. But I feel like if you can do some spiritual work to keep him mentally like away, then that would be great. But I am not getting a physical chasing, or physical like physically he's trying to be around you. But it feels like he may definitely try to mentally reach out to you, and just mentally may try to keep connecting with you. But no, I do not see that he will be able to chase. I feel like he will not be able to chase you, because I feel like there are your actions, right? your actions are also there, so you can't, like if you are like hiding it, and if you are like keeping it to yourself, then yes. So but yeah, I see here that you could. Okay, like you'll be able to keep him away if you're not letting that detail slip to him. That would be best idea. But I do not see him chasing you physically. Okay. Yeah, if he doesn't know, he won't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. That is not like, I feel like if he knows, then he is definitely gonna try. But I feel like it's not a possibility right now. I feel like he may try to take some time, and like he may be detached a little bit, and maybe he might decide not to. Okay, kind of depends on his free will, but I'm not getting that possibility too much from the cards right now. And most surely, like as he's not going to be able to know where you are going or what you are up to, so that could be there. But yeah, I'm not getting that right now. Yes, you can go ahead, Moon and Moon Sun. In the future, let's see. Yeah, sure, we can try. PHA is a very, very good exfoliator, or like something like that. I see here that you need to pair it with something else also. PHA is a ingredient which clinically proven to recover your skin from the damages of sunlight. Okay, and that doesn't, like, it's not the most common thing, so it's a very good one. It will help your skin, but you need to pair it with better things. Okay, like you are exfoliating it. Okay, and I feel here that sometimes, like you need to pair it with a good moisturizer or like a sunscreen. You need to go in with a little bit more. Okay, it's good, it's not a bad thing, but it's not enough. Okay, let's just say it will not be enough. Okay, and it will be like something which needs more support. Okay, most probably sunscreen, it could be great. Like, I don't know your regime, but definitely needs some support. But if you are using only this, okay, like if you think like only this will help your skin to just go from dull to like so much better, it might not. Okay, it needs more help, and I feel like you need to add a little bit more actives or something more to just make the effect more better or long lasting. 6.4 is like two questions, so seven is also the same. It's like two questions. Okay. Anyways, Kejoic acid idea, very good. Please go ahead. It will give you very good results. Like, you seem happy, you seem like, like very good. Just follow all the procedures. Okay. They say in the like YouTube, don't fight it in your head. Just go ahead and make the purchase, and it's going to turn out to be very good for you. Make the purchase, it's going to be working beautifully for you. So it's a big yes for you. Okay. feel like, he's a chaotic mind, okay? And when you did this, he was like, absolutely happy to let go of the control, okay? And just to feel good, just to feel good in themselves, and just to feel like, positive in themselves and things like that, okay? And he was happy, okay? He was like, it made his mind calm down. It made his mind feel good. It made his mind feel it made his mind just calm down a little bit and feel positive, okay? But I feel like, it was like a very bold move, okay? He's saying like, I could not have pulled it, okay? Pulled up with it. I could not just do it. I could not, like, um I could not have done that, okay? And I just feel him just being in that shock. He was like happy that you did it, but it was really unexpected for him. Yeah, she's aware that you both are not talking right now, okay? Like, she's aware, okay? She's aware that, you both are not communicating. She's aware that you both are not dealing with each other, because, there are some ups and downs in his mood, and his mood is telling her that what is it, okay? Or his mood is telling her, like, whatever the energy is, okay? But she knows about it. She does not, like, she does not know it completely, or what is the reason, okay? But yeah, she do know about it, okay? I think we have two more here. Yeah, he definitely want to. Okay, and I feel here that just by driven by it, okay, like 6 to 7 days, in 6 to 7 days, he might show up. Okay, he might show up and he might try to be around you. He might try to be in a close connection with you. But it may take 6 to 7 days for him to just give in into that craving. But is he craving? He's definitely craving. But it's just something. He just need to take a step towards you and finally just be in that energy where he want to have that with you. But yeah, I do see here that there are cravings in him. He's not ready to accept it completely, but there are. It doesn't seem over, Amor, but it feels like definitely something where you need to have a little bit more clarity. Okay, a little bit more clarity between both of you. A little bit more clarity in just to understand, like, what to say. Like, to be honest, it seems like too stuck, because he don't even know what to say. He don't even know how to communicate. He don't even know, like, what would be the best thing for you to say to him. Okay, or was what the best thing for him to say to you. Okay, and due to that reason, I feel like he have been a little bit stuck in his energy, and he's not really communicative. But yeah, I see here that he do want to be with you, and he is hoping that he can just spend some good time with you. Okay, but it is not over. Okay, it may take 7 to 8 days for both of you to connect back again, but it is not over. Okay, so that's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Okay, Moon Sun, you can go ahead and post your questions, Moon Sun. I see here that his intentions are better. I see that he could be having a little slow approach towards you. Right now, he is not ready to take a lot of actions or not ready to, put a lot of efforts in this relationship. Not just yet. But he's saying, like, with time, maybe I will go ahead and try to see her. I will go ahead and try to connect with her. I'll go ahead and try to reach out to her for a little bit better conversation or like a emotional reunion together. Okay, so today I do see here that he do want to emotionally connect with you, even though it is more like on a three of cups level, but I still see that there are some emotional involvement and he is wanting to get close, and some have some good intentions of moving towards you but slowly, and offer you something a little bit more stable. But in the energy in the beginning, I feel like it is the more like recent energy. Even if he's like reaching out to you right now, I'll say like his approach is gonna be a little bit slower than what you are expecting or what it should be. But there are some good intentions of him pursuing you in the near future and have a emotional a reunion, emotional connection, or a stronger emotional connection with you. I just did your reading. Am I audible? Jasmine, if you are also listening, please let me know. I feel here that there is a little need of manifestation. You need to manifest this connection a little bit more, or like keep sending him a little bit more positive and romantic energies that could serve you guys really well. But his intentions, okay, his intentions are not bad. I see here he have some good options, or like he do have a third party, but I feel like it is not like very stable, or it is not something like a very serious relationship. It seems like a very come and go, like it's like not all the time they are together. It's like something very like a back and forth situation they are also experiencing. So I'll say like they are not too much, okay, not too much close, so you have a good opportunity to create a good relationship with him. But I'll say like it may take some time, okay, and it may take some time till like for next month, like the whole July, you need to be with him and have a more like a balanced approach to this relationship for the whole July. If you are doing that, if you're being with him like that, you're going to be able to find good stability, and this connection will move forward. And in the later stages you may also find good commitment from him. I'll say like yes, there could be a possibility of a third party, but that is not very stable. There is emotional intimacy between both of you, and you guys will be able to keep experiencing that. This connection will be better and healed and moving forward. Okay. That's for Moon Sun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Jasmine, yes, post your question, please. Oh. Now, it does not seem like, it doesn't seem like, something is going on. It feels like it could be something which ended in the past. It could be something from the past, okay? Like, I'm not sure, like, how much past it is, okay? It could be a near past, it could be a distant past, but he have some thoughts about, like, how maybe he could have had a more, like, a better connection with you, or just focused on you, and he was not being able to, okay? Like, there were some promises, there were some promises he may have made to you, and he was not being able to keep those promises, okay? So that's a kind of a energy he is having. He's not focusing on them anymore, he's focusing on the connection he has, but there could be some guilt about a third party being here. I'm not saying that it just could be just right now, it could be in the last Taurus season, if you guys were dealing then, okay, there could be a guilt like why I dealt with that other person, why I did not give her the attention. I'm not sure when is the third party situation happen. It could be in the past when you guys dealt with each other also, but there could be some guilt he's carrying about a third party. It's not a current situation, but somehow like he feel like he could have invested in you and not in that relationship, and that's why he's carrying this guilt. Ah, okay. That's great. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.